Greetings, Commanders, and welcome on in to another Horizons CQC Night. I'm Zac, one of the community managers here on Elite Dangerous. I'm also joined by my co-pilot in CQC, Mr. Bruce Garrido. How you doing, Bruce?
Oh, seven, Zach. I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you this fine evening?
I'm all right. I'm ready.
Ready.
I have to get myself
Good.
prepped and prepared for these CQC streams, Bruce.
What's the preparation look like? What kind of
It's a lot
rituals
of
and mental psyching up do you
it's a
do?
lot. So basically, for the past 2 hours, I've been in this sort of. You know how Darth Vader has that sort of dark orb that he sits in?
Right.
I've been sat in one of those just in the bedroom over there.
I
Just,
see.
eyes closed, thinking about what I'm doing
A
in the next
self-induced
hour.
meditative
Yes,
state,
yes,
mentally
yes.
preparing.
God
Wow.
forbid anyone interrupt me during that 1 hour period, Bruce.
Amazing. Well, I hope everyone in the chat is ready to feel Zach's wrath. All
Speaking
right,
of the
who do we
chat, who
have?
have we
I was going to
got?
say, who do we have joining us today? Yeah, lots of O7s to be doled out. Do you want to cover our
Oh,
friends over on Twitch? And I'll say some
sure.
hellos to YouTube folks.
We've got El Fenner on Twitch. Hello, hello. We've got RPG Emma. Hello. We've got Aging Jedi. Hello. Ever as always, and all the mods. Thank you very much. We've got Game and Grave. Hello. Anyone on YouTube, Bruce?
Loads of people on YouTube. So O72 Commander Yagashura, Rick Gates, the Burrs joining us. Darth Pollux, hello, hello. O72 Heather G, who is also over there,
Wow.
moderating both sides. Much appreciated. Captain Bring Down and the Buzzkillers. Is that a band? Maybe might
That
be a
sounds
band.
like a band, yeah.
Welcome to you lot as well, O7 everybody.
Welcome on in. So, Bruce, um, also, I saw a YouTube comment, right? That whenever I'm on with you, I end like 70 or 80% of my sentences with Bruce. And it's just like, all it is, chat, is that I'm segueing Bruce to carry on into the next. That's all it is. It's a sort of, what's the word, Bruce? Like I'm doing it again. Like a
A
segue. It's a
segue.
seg,
You're
yeah.
trying to tee me up for my
Yeah.
my
So,
my line on the script,
exactly.
or maybe you're just obsessed and that's it.
I mean, exclamation point Bruce in the chat. It's already there again, and Gray put it in before I said it. We need to think of something to do for that exclamation mark because it comes up every stream at this point. So I wish we could have emotes, but then that would require people to subscribe, and we don't do subscribing because obviously we don't need So like it's a whole process, but that would be cool.
We
Like,
can work something out.
yeah, I'm sure we can figure
I'm
something
sure.
out. Anyway, welcome on in, everybody. This is our CQC stream that we tend to do at this point, maybe like once a month, maybe once or twice, maybe a push, in which me and Bruce, or me and anyone, or anyone and anyone, can hop onto Horizon CQC, and we're just chilling out. We're gonna play some games. It does so happen that we are pretty much undefeated in CQC, so if you do want to either join the winning team of me and Bruce or try and take us down, feel free to load up Horizons. We'll jump in shortly, but we're just sat in the lobby at the minute, so there's no rush. Make sure, obviously, you are in Horizons. Go on, Bruce.
I was going to say you're quite right. It is a rare occasion that we lose a match of capture the flag.
Yeah.
Deathmatch is a different story. It's much more of a
True.
I don't know what our ratio is there. It's about 50-50 maybe
Push, yeah.
on a good day.
I don't think we contribute too much to a deathmatch scenario.
Yeah, if I suppose for deathmatch it's more just a case of trying to minimize the deaths that we contribute to, to the other team. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. We'll see if we can be dethroned finally.
Yep. So before we get started, Bruce, a couple of people, as always, in the Twitch chat as we're in a countdown, just asking about Twitch drops and when they're going to return, etc., etc. As you are the Twitch drop man, Bruce.
Oh no! Now you've
you
said
are
it.
The Twitch drop man.
You've rested Twitch drop squarely on my shoulders now for the rest of the time. Just so you know,
chat, Bruce is Twitch drop man. So Twitch drop man, any information? I'm one of the people. Any information, Bruce?
As the newly appointed Twitch drop man, I will address the comments which are asking about Twitch drops. So sorry, YouTube folks. this is mostly, well, this is entirely for Twitch, really. But we would encourage you to join us over there if you're interested in this. Some months ago, or maybe even last year, I can't remember the first time we did Twitch drops. We introduced them, and you guys got us various rewards for watching our streams. And now you've got a taste for it. And as such, we get people asking every stream pretty much when a Twitch drop's coming back. So we do plan to do them again. It's just a case of deciding what exactly we'd like to give away. So last time, the prizes were largely things that already existed on the store, so like paint jobs that were already made that you could purchase and that kind of thing. We would like to do something a bit different moving forward. So our plan is actually to have community exclusive Twitch drops, which you'll get just for watching the streams. And the process of that is honestly kind of a long thing. So our plan is to make these paint jobs. And we'd like to do something like a seasons-based thing where they rotate every few weeks or so, as well as maybe some special one-off things for various public holidays or narrative events, that kind of stuff. We've got all of that planned out. We just ask that you bear with us a little bit longer while we polish up those plans, get them submitted, have the paint jobs made, and then bring them in. But yes, that's what's hopefully coming along later down the line. We appreciate you guys waiting for those to come through.
Yep. Odd Sock Eater says purple. I mean, maybe at some point we'll bring the purple. I'm sure we will at some point bring the purple drops back. But yeah, I 100% agree with Bruce. I think we do want to make it more of a special or a unique thing. So that is the plan that Bruce is 100%, working very hard on every day. So don't worry. As Bruce said, we haven't forgotten about Twitch drops. As every time you ask, we always say we're working on it, and that's a bit of an insight, thanks to Bruce, on what we are actually working on. So please, as Bruce said, bear with us. We'll get there. But Bruce, should we play some CQC?
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Cool.
Let's light up some fools.
Okay, then let me switch over.
Capture some cloth. Let's bring it home. Let's bring the rag back.
What was that last one? Capture some what?
Cloth.
Cloth. That's a new one. That's a new one to me.
Obtain the rag.
What? Where are you getting these from? What are they from?
Acquire the threads.
Are you making these up on the spot, or are these things that exist?
Well, I haven't got a thesaurus like under the desk. I mean, if I did, that would be cheating.
Right. Let's see. Should we try? Again, we are working from home, chat, so we're still trying to get some of these technicalities working. Hopefully, we'll be back in the office soon enough. But Bruce, do you want to try the 2-screen view?
Sure. Let me know if it's working. If it's not, I will press some buttons and it will probably continue to not work and we'll forget it. But if it does,
we can try
and it's all right, then yeah, we'll go with it.
Give it a minute, see if it wants to boot up. In the meantime, get yourselves ready. We're going to start with some Capture the Flag because we like that, but then we will also ask what you want us to play, don't worry. So get yourselves ready. Make sure you're in Horizons because we are playing in Horizons. How are you doing, chat? Steve Ross is telling us to get on with it. Thanks, Steve. We'll get in there. A minute.
Steve really wants to see us play some CQC.
We need a stream where Bruce wears a baseball cap on sideways, says the Burpit.
I would never do such a thing. That's uncouth. That's too hip for me.
CQC should be added to Frontline Solution Desk to tie it into Odyssey and allow you to fight/rep the system you're in. Like that idea? Nice idea. We are, as we say this every time. Go on, Bruce.
No, sorry to interrupt. You finish.
As we say every time, we always like to talk on these streams about ways that we can continue to integrate and improve CQC. Yeah, it's not looking good if you're about to ask me.
No, I was going to say I've pressed some buttons and it seems like the server is not going to play ball today, unfortunately.
That's
so
perfectly fine.
Only Zac's gameplay on the screen.
You can just watch me as always. There we go.
No pressure.
I don't feel pressure anymore. Right, let me invite you to the squad, Bruce.
Doesn't feel the pressure. Just icy cold water flowing through Zac's veins.
Yep. Yeah, we always like to take these streams as an opportunity to chat to you all about CQC and what your ideas are, and because we like it, we really like to play CQC, and we want to see it flourish if possible.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, there are the big ones that we would like to do. There's nothing planned for CQC, so this is definitely not an announcement, but we're fully aware of the major changes people would like. So private matchmaking, bots to fill games when player count in CQC is not enough to make a match, that kind of thing. But beyond that, we're interested to hear what other stuff you would like to see. Ideas. Give some creative thoughts on what you would want added.
Yep. Are you going to accept my invite? There you go, Bruce. You're in. It took you long enough, man. Right. Are we ready, everyone in the chat? We're going to play some Capture the Flag. So if you are ready, get yourselves on the buzzer almost. Get yourself ready to press. We'll start searching in 3, 2, 1, and we are searching.
I've already been accused twice in the YouTube chat of using God powers on the back end to win CQC
That's why
games.
he doesn't stream.
If anything, I'm flattered that people think my abilities are so good they could be mistaken for cheating. I'm touched.
Yeah, NPCs filling lobbies would also be a nice addition. I agree with that. Steve Ross says, was that an aimbot I just saw Zac loading in? It was not an aimbot. Don't need one. If anything, the ship itself is an aimbot. As long as you're close enough, it locks on anyway.
That's true. Yagashura says they would prefer not to have any power-ups. That's totally fair. I like the idea of a sort of bare bones
like a hardcore
map where there's no well, I don't know about hardcore because that'd mean no HUD or anything either. That'd be brutal.
Yeah, that would be too much.
But yeah, maybe no power-ups. Or there's other things you could do with power-ups that would be interesting as well. So I've been speaking with various CQC experts and come up with ideas and stuff. And they suggested things like, you know how each PowerPoint has a sort of location, so where the rings are.
Yeah.
But the things inside them are also fixed. So, for example, stealth is always going to be where stealth is.
Yeah.
What you could do is keep the locations of the power-ups the same, but change which ones appear in them.
Yeah. A bit more randomized.
Yeah, just to randomize the locations to prevent anyone from, say, remembering where they all are at a given time and trying to just continually collect them.
Yeah. I agree. Right, we are in. It looks like it was 4 against 3 there, Bruce, so we might have a bit of an advantage in this game. I know I say that right at the start, which is dangerous play. Like we're going to go in and grab the orb.
Yeah, looks like we've got it. Phoenix to fire.
Try and protect them. They have our flag, that's fine. I like this map.
Right, I'm going to try and get our flag back then.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on our... Oh no, I say that as they drop the flag. Okay, now we definitely need to take out the enemy. They are going through us at the minute. Nice. And returned. Okay, we're good. Will we see a CQC stream in VR sometime? This is something that when we eventually get back to the office properly, I really want to do a VR stream, Bruce.
Yeah, definitely.
That's 100% something that I want to do.
I only ever did the one VR stream, I think. That was with Benedetti.
Right.
If anyone remembers, I haven't heard
Who's
that name
again?
in years. That was, yeah, an incredible experience. It was pretty much my first time ever playing a game in a VR headset.
Oh, really?
So it was quite something. CQC might be a bit much for me because I'm not really adjusted or
True.
sort of acclimated to
it's a lot of
level of motion.
Yeah.
So if I could build up to it, then yeah, certainly that might be very fun.
Ooh, I didn't even realise I was being shot. Hello, Joseph. Hello. Right. Oh, they scored. Well, that's not good news.
All right, the teams have been evened out. I've had a little technical error on my end, so you have to.
Oh, nice.
Have to sit out until the next game.
I see how it. You saw the score went down. We're down 1-0, and you thought, you know what? I'm just gonna quit.
I have complete faith in you to pull it back.
Come on, engines. Oh, it's not looking good. Classic Bruce, yeah.
Oh, that's a bit harsh, I think. I've never backed away from a CQC match before.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. You tend to sabotage the team in other ways, but not necessarily leaving a game.
I resent that accusation.
Okay, that's surely the end of our banner. It is.
I see we're joined by Elfner.
As always, yeah.
A regular.
I'm not going to let him get away. Ride the chaff. Ah, they got the stealth as well. It's making it very difficult. They have crashed though. My shields are offline.
Oman has suggested a mode, like a randomizer mode, where each time you respawn, you're given a different ship with different outfitting. I like that.
Yep, I like that idea as well. Is FA off? It's not off at the minute. Sometimes I use it to spin around.
I could imagine a gun game style mode where you go through different.
Yeah.
And this would work. This would be for deathmatch rather than CTF.
Yeah.
But yeah, you go through different loadouts and ships as you accumulate kills.
Yep, I like that idea as well. Okay, we need to score, team. We really need to focus on scoring here. We're doing well in defending now, but we are not able to score. I'm about to die, I think. Try one life with FA off only. I've got it set as hold at the minute. I'm not on toggle mode, so that'll be very difficult. The mode where pip macros are disabled. Maybe. I think use of pips is very key to the game. Which I'm learning because I barely use them and I always die.
Drinky Bird says, add a mode where I always win immediately. I mean, that's usually how Zac and I play, but
we play that
it's
mode.
Not really. Yeah, we usually play that mode, but I'm not sure you are at the minute. chap.
No, well, I mean, it's hard when one of your teammates deserts you halfway through the game, you know?
Oh no, 3344 feels ignored. What did you say, Commander? What did you say? You were not deliberately ignored.
Will we ever get decals for CQC? It looks like they said.
Okay. We haven't got anything to announce in terms of customization options or anything for CQC at the minute. I would love to see more customization and cosmetic stuff for CQC for sure, but it's not planned at the moment. And I wouldn't expect it to come before other sort of more fundamental and crucial improvements to CQC. I would consider it sort of a cherry on top, but there's some considerable whipped cream that needs to be put on first.
Yeah. Great analogy, Bruce.
Thanks. I turned CQC into a cake.
Yep.
Fox Gaming wants CQC on foot. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you have that in a sense with conflict zones, but I understand that it's not quite the same as a full-on arena mode that's separate from the main game.
Two down. We are 2 down. This is not good. And I'm about to, oh no, my drives. Yeah, Hawk says you could do it in a sort of Hunger Games style. Well, that's similar. That's basically what you're describing, Hawk, as a Battle Royale style, right? Maybe, but the difference would be I don't think we would ever have a scenario where we'd have a lot of commanders in one.
Right, I suppose. Yeah, I think that would be the idea of making it a CQC-like thing then. So I wonder if what they're asking for really is sort of a battle royale comes to Elite Dangerous, just like it's permeated
everything,
all of gaming in the past few years. Where you sign up for it much like you can at the moment from the main game. You sort of queue for a CQC match. You would do it for this thing, and then maybe you'll get put in like a crater. For this showdown, or maybe a very large settlement. It's a cool idea.
I just view Elite as one big battle royale. Just if you play an open.
You can see it that way, for sure.
Yes, yeah, it's battle royale for sure. Oh no. Well, we scored. That's good. That's good. I went for the Rhino attack.
Excellent.
Destruction Barbie with SRBs, another cool idea.
Commander Evolution, I will take a look at your recommendations on the forums. In a line or two, what were the top ideas? Let me know. SRV CQC says 3344. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how that would actually go. I feel like there are better things you could do with a sort of matchmaking system and SRVs.
Yeah.
Obviously, racing is sort of the obvious thing you would be drawn towards. Or maybe some, what's that? So, yeah, maybe sort of a Rocket League style mode almost.
Yeah.
Where it's a bit more sporty than, lasery.
I think you could. That would be the way I approach it. So like a wacky. You could even do like a wacky races kind of thing. Obviously not wacky, but like you could do a race with weapons enabled. Okay, we've got just over 2 minutes to score again if we can, to even it up.
The pressure's on.
Hips are in engines right now. Oh, I'm under attack. Trying to hold out, but it's not likely.
Try spinning.
Question for Zac about player-made faction decals. So, when we mentioned player-made faction decals, the idea was that we've got something in mind at the minute that we're working on that would be kind of a precursor to that, in terms of getting more decals in the game that are, based on certain things. I'm treading the line, Bruce.
I think I know what you're referring to.
Yeah.
I also understand why you're not saying directly what it is.
Yeah.
But we are working on something similar. But yeah, some things need to fall into place first. The only thing I'll say about PMF decals specifically is it's going to be one hell of a process to vet every single image that gets sent our way and decide which ones are okay, which ones are not. I know the support team currently who handle the PMF applications get a lot of applications. It's a lot of work to organize that, check where they can spawn in, if they meet the criteria, that sort of thing. It's not to say it will never happen, but it's certainly not a small thing.
Commander Humble says Bruce knows some maneuvers. This is my gameplay. You're watching me play. How is Bruce getting complimented for my maneuvers? There's something wrong with this, Bruce. There's something wrong with this.
There's two things that might be happening here. Maybe Humbo recognized my maneuver expertise when I said try spinning.
Right.
Or maybe they just confused us, because that's happened before. Not just like once or twice. It happens all the time, actually. I've seen chat do it. Arthur's done it.
Well, we lost, but I'm not counting it. Because we lost Bruce midway through. But good effort to all the commanders, obviously, but that doesn't count. You're not taking our crown with that one.
Totally fair. Well played by everyone.
Right, just going to back out so we can get Bruce back in. You ready to go, mate?
I am. I'm raring to go.
Cool. We'll wait another 30 seconds or so. GG indeed.
I was ripped untimely from that game, and I want to get back in.
Oh yeah, Commander Humble was commenting on your Star Wars reference. Fair enough. A lot of people saying it does count. Does it? Does it really count?
Well, it counts for you.
Fair enough, I guess.
If we're gonna be technical about it.
Right. Let's do one more round to capture the flag. Get ready, everybody. We'll start searching in 3, 2.
Hang on. Have you invited me?
Yeah, you're not in here? It says you're in here, but you might not be.
Don't think I am. Let me back all the way out and go back in. Maybe we both should, just in case.
Yeah. RPGM says it wouldn't let me deliver the flag. So you can't deliver the flag if your flag has already been taken by somebody else, which was the case for the vast majority of that match. We were on the defensive. Right, let me invite you, Bruce.
Okay.
You in?
I am.
Right. 3, 2, 1, and we are searching. Van Humble says all brawling CQC match. Did you see this? can't remember who it was. I don't want to say who I think it was, just in case I'm wrong. But they got a like an artifact. I think it was a Thargoid artifact, and were just rolling it down a hill, and there was a lot of commanders chasing it. Someone in the chat will know exactly
Okay.
who it is. I don't want to shout out the wrong person, but chat, if you know what I'm talking about, please do.
So it's like a futuristic cheese run.
Yeah. It was
I
like
like
cheese.
it.
Yeah.
I like it. That's
Man the
great.
bear. It was the bears. Nice.
That sounds absolutely who it would have been.
Eddington says put Thargoids in CQC. It's a bold. The problem with that is that in universe, CQC is meant to be like a human sporting thing, right? It's like a sporting event
Right.
almost.
It's like a league. Yeah, CQC Championship, right? It's a sort of event.
So I don't know if we could really put
But
Thargoids.
what if it was a Thargoid version? So they weren't flying around man-made artificial arenas, but you were flying Thargoid ships around some ammonia planet.
That would be awesome.
That'd be amazing.
That would be really cool. VR video game in Law, says Alfano. CQC. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Okay, I'm about to cut. Oh no, never mind. Someone else got it. That's fine.
Right. Should we get our flag back?
Yes, that is the order of the day. Well, we're one down immediately, which is
oh no, that's not good.
Going. Okay, I need some protection if possible. Team. I'm stationary for some reason. Not under attack just yet. Oh. Right, I'm ready to deliver as soon as we can. If we can take out the person. Oh, I'm under attack. They're right here. They're right on our flag with the. With our flag.
It's a slippery commander.
Firing at them.
Okay, we got him.
Retrieve. And
yep.
We scored. Nice.
Nice.
We're back in the game. Back in the game.
1-1. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna defend.
Okay.
Maybe a goal hanging, in my opinion.
That was a good maneuver.
Steve Ross suggests an ARC's reward for winning in CQC. Yeah, I like this idea. If not a separate ARC's reward, at least having it contribute to the weekly cap is totally reasonable.
Yep. You still put the Guardian fighters into CQC? That's a good question. Maybe there's a reason I don't know about for that.
Yeah, I know there are some which aren't in there. Is it just that they were added later and did not get put into CQC?
Possibly.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't actually know that.
In which case there might not be a technical reason and we could potentially add them.
I do think with a lot of little tweaks, Bruce, we could make CQC thriving mode.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I mean, we already love CQC, of course, but yeah, it certainly wouldn't take much to make it even more brilliant.
I know a lot of players are they want it to be integrated into the game, and I see a lot of people suggesting like you can take part in a CQC game if you're traveling in an Apex, for example. I go back and forth with that idea personally, because I understand the reasoning, but then when I think about it, I feel like maybe I've reached my destination in my adder, but then I'm still in my CQC. Like, it just, the timings I don't think would work. Like, I don't know how you would do that in terms of keeping it swift.
Yeah, that's fair.
There might be a solution. I'm obviously not a designer, but it just seems to me that wouldn't quite match up as maybe you think it would. Okay, let's recover. Yeah, I do like the frontline solutions desk or something like that is sort of built into the world. Are we going to score it? I speak too soon.
Maybe. I don't think. I mean, our flag is open, but no, they've picked it up.
Spoke too soon. Yeah, Humbo, it would at the minute suspend your Apex travel, but again, like, even if that wasn't the case, I just think it would be a bit strange, because then you would have people, like, if I was playing in open and I did that, and I'm a commander that's at a settlement, and then I see somebody arriving in their Apex, and I'm planning, maybe I'm planning to hijack them, or maybe I'm planning to help them out, and then they're just sat in their Apex for another 10 minutes because they're in the middle of a CQC. I just think that doesn't quite work.
Yeah, I think if you were to have some kind of mini game during Apex travel, it would have to be a mini game, not CQC. It's got to be something that's quick. Maybe you can get a few matches of space checkers in before.
Yeah, and it's something that's not as like
you arrive, right?
Another problem is that maybe you reach your destination and then you quit out of the gate. You quit out of CQC because you've reached your destination, and then all the players that actually are trying to win the game of CQC have then just lost players because you've arrived at your destination.
That's a very good point.
What about Capital Assault mode? Isn't that from Battlefront? The two mega ships, and you start in the mega ship and you have to take out the other one. That was a great mode, to be fair. That's like the best.
It's all about that galactic conquest.
Yeah. So good.
Amazing. It's so good. It's an old enough game that we can give it the thumbs up.
Yeah.
Uncle Aura wants to do Sudokus while in Apex.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's what I have in mind. Little things like that. You want something with a short turnover.
Yeah.
So that you can leave quickly. Where it doesn't matter if you have to stop halfway through because you've arrived at the settlement where you've got a mission or whatever.
Yeah. Nice, nice. Done. Cool. How would esports work in Elite? In what sense? Do you mean in the world of Elite in law? They probably have an esports scene. Nice.
Well done, Overseer. Very well done.
Yeah, you can do it from stations. I agree that it would make more sense to be within a station than an Apex minigame, for sure. I also do like the idea of watching. I bet Bruce, if any like devs watch these streams where we talk about CQC, and every time someone like suggests something really awesome, we're like, oh, that's a great idea. I bet they're like adding to the list of things.
Yeah. Just dreading us admitting that we like an idea because suddenly that's what people are assuming is going to happen. No, I mean, it is worth pointing out, just because we say we like an idea, that's not a commitment that it's going to get made. But it is still worth letting us know your ideas so we can pass along what we think is popular for long-term planning and that kind of thing, for sure. But obviously, yeah, the bigger the idea, the more time it takes to design, develop, plan, work into the development schedule, that kind of thing.
Drinky Bird says, I killed Bruce twice, told you I'd get revenge. They did tweet that earlier in the week that they were going to get revenge on you, Bruce.
They did, yeah. I think I was a bit of a leech that game. I didn't really contribute very much. I didn't get any kills, maybe a couple of assists, and I don't think I scored either.
Well, it's all about the team effort in capture the flag.
It is, but I just want to do more for the team this time, so I'm really going to make up for that. And that's going to involve outperforming Drinky Bird in particular, for sure.
Overseer is against us this time.
That does not bode well.
Doesn't.
We really need to recapture the flag.
Steve says, is this PC? It is. Kev says, how much have I missed? I mean, we're just playing CQC today, so you've missed a couple of games. We lost the first one because Bruce disconnected, and we won the second game. That's what you've missed. Nice, well done.
Oh man, I was waiting so long at the point to drop the flag in. No, not today.
I've got it, if we can deliver. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Who's firing them? I just spawned. Give me a second, please. I literally just spawned in and you're attacking me. I don't have anything. I believe I'm almost certainly dead.
Oh, that was a clutch flag pickup by Alfner to stop them from scoring.
Nice.
Nicely done. Let's try and get the flag back.
Okay, this could be a bit of trouble. Nah, they scored.
Yeah.
Anyone can keep me alive? Nope. Not looking likely. Oh, I missed. That's not good. Nice, well done, Bennett. Thank you for saving me there.
Okay, I'm going to go on a delivery run, although my ship's not in very good shape, so someone might have to rebound this.
I am behind you.
Picked up a shields boost, which might help.
Yep. You looking okay at the minute?
Yeah, I just want to stop Overseer on the way.
Right,
nice, which we've done. Oh no, they got me.
It's alright, we need to try and take them out quickly.
Their flag is still there. No one picked it up.
Nice. Trying to get around to Commander Felix. He's got such a good turning circle. He's down.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna try and recover. Where is it? It's right above me. Alpana's got it. Okay.
Oh no, I don't have enough hull to deliver, or do I?
Now's the time, mate, if you can.
Yeah, there we go.
That just Darth Vadered the wall. That is true, actually. Oh, 07 Loki's aim. How you pronounce your name? You know what? I actually do incorporate FA off into my flying at this point.
Good. Nice. That's an advanced skill, I would say.
I just use it to turn around quickly when I can.
Yeah, it is great for spinning around real quick.
Okay, if we can take out the... Oh no, I'm down. Not gonna make it. Not gonna... What's Bruce's favourite ship? Says 9 ink.
Oh man, I don't know. There's so many good ships.
Oh come on, mate. That's
I used to know. Originally it was the Python, because that was the first ship where I really felt I don't know, it just resonated with me. Flying the Python felt good in terms of its balance of everything it does.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciated that it was a multi-purpose ship. I think the crates are probably the best looking, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
And of the two, I think the Crate Mark II is cooler.
Really? Oh,
I prefer the dual engines, and I like that it's more combat focused.
Fair enough.
But obviously the Phantom is awesome as well.
Phantom is my choice. For sure.
Favorite ship is the Phantom?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I love the design. I love that it can be multi-purpose. I just think it's a great ship for sort of... Oh, we lost Bruce. I had no excuses that time.
Yeah. Oh dear.
That's sour. That is
A pretty thorough beating as well.
Yeah.
3-1. It's not very good.
What has happened? Right, should we do one more game?
Yeah, all right then. One redemption shot.
Yep. See if we can get the ground back.
Yeah, if we lose this one, then I've got to say the community have won this round.
Tell you what, we'll never live it down, Bruce.
Yeah, it's not going to feel good if we get dethroned. We have to earn that back. What is your favorite ship, chat? Let us know. I will tell you if your life choices are good or bad.
Dolphins electrical.
It's a cool choice.
You know, I've never flown any of those family of ships outside of the challenge we did with like the
Sailed Krugers.
Yeah.
Not your thing.
I've just never flown one. Maybe if I decide to start doing some sort of passenger missions or tourism stuff, that's the ships I would go for. I would pick one of those ships, but right now I've just not engaged in that.
Just not interested in joining the top 1% of liners.
No, not yet.
Sarahwin Paz says the mining sidewinder.
Nice, strong.
I'm going to judge each of these decisions which comes in. What does a mining sidewinder say about someone? It says they want to play the game on hard mode. For sure.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's someone who's not interested in just buying the best thing immediately. They want to experience the pain. They want to carry one void opal at a time back to the market. Joe Saar says the Type 8.
Ah, the Type 8.
They're playing a different game.
Very real shit in the game.
Yeah. That says they failed to boot Elite Dangerous before. But they like to pretend they play. And they have a good time doing that, which I respect. Thomas Kuehl says a mining mamba.
Interesting.
That also intrigues me. Feels a little bit like pulling farm equipment with a Ferrari. You know?
Yeah, that's accurate. That is very accurate. Well, if it works for you, it works for you, you know? It could just work better if you chose a different ship.
Yeah, but if you do want to look good while collecting diamonds, then they're certainly going to achieve it. Commander Jongo flies an Anaconda multi-role. Okay.
Strong.
It's strong. I mean, they just picked sort of the best thing. Fine. Can't really knock it.
Just beat me to it.
I really need to focus more on the game, actually. Because it's going to get away from us again.
Hello, Malik. Malik says I'm engaging.
Oh, I couldn't get him.
Oh no, we're 2 down, Bruce.
So for Tachinho, it varies depending on the circumstances.
I would say that's a pretty common approach.
Yeah, although I'd be interested to know how many people tend to just stick to one ship at a time and use it for as many things as they can, or people who like switching just based on the activity.
I am the latter.
It is considerably more effort, though, to keep track of where all your ships are and what they're outfitted for, and it's more work. But
I keep all of mine in one spot. I keep them in Gateway.
Yeah, that's fair. but arguably a more rich sort of experience, or at least a sort of broader experience if you're flying lots of different ships regularly.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's nice to have like a go-to that you can rely on.
Yeah, sure.
Both are equally valid, of course.
Well, I had to recover the orb, but I damaged my ship in the process.
Welcome, Kev Cooperman. You've caught us towards the end of the stream, but sorry to hear you didn't get notified. If you follow us on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, then you should be notified, at least in some way. Otherwise, we stream twice a week, if you haven't seen us before. So on Tuesdays at 4:30 British time, and then 7 p.m. British time on Thursdays.
Same time every week. Some very, very rarely there'll be an alteration that we announce usually on a Monday ahead of time, but yeah, for the most part, we're bang on those times.
But yeah, big 07 and welcome. Colin Ford likes to switch ships based on the activity and uses their fleet carrier as a base of operations. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, fleet carriers, of course, do solve that problem of leaving ships in various places.
Okay, I'm ready to score if we can take them out.
It looks like we've taken out the flag.
Come on,
bearer.
recover.
There you go, it's been recovered.
Nice, 2-2.
Oh, blimey. Okay, all right, I'm going to ignore chat, but I'm definitely going to, yeah, it is squeaky time for sure.
Overseer has got some nifty skills.
Some cool moves, eh?
Yeah.
I got blown up in a tunnel. That's no good.
I'm trying my best. Can't keep up with them. We need to capture the flag if we can.
Yeah, before they can get to it.
I'm down.
Okay, well, I've picked up their flag at least to stop them from scoring temporarily.
Nice. Some skill says the Viper's lovely.
Not a ship I have a lot of experience with. I'm not sure I've actually flown the Viper at all, in total honesty.
I've created a Viper as a sort of bounty hunting ship.
Okay.
Like a sort of, you know, small... I'm not going after the big boys, you know. Going after the smaller bounties in a Viper. Or nipping around. That's what my Viper's for.
Nice.
Well, I recovered.
Nice, we've thwarted their latest attempt.
Just about.
Alright, let's go for a new run then.
Down. Any good canyon runs found in Odyssey? If you keep an eye on the Reddit, on the Elite Dangerous subreddit, they are actually posting a lot of planets that have a lot of canyons. I can't say for sure whether they are suitable for a great canyon run, but they seem to be pretty good according to what the players on Reddit are saying. So I'd definitely check it out. In fact, I think I saw one today or yesterday, so it's probably in the sort of top. If you go onto the Elite Dangerous subreddit and sort by, top of the last couple of days, it should be on there. There was a planet that somebody found that had a lot of canyons. Might be worth checking out if you're into that sort of stuff. They got a stealth on them.
Yeah, I can't get a lock on them. They're stealthed. Oh, we got it back.
Yep, we're recovered.
Oh boy, this is going to go right down to the wire, isn't it?
It could do.
You guys are not making this easy. Okay. Oh, we've got a recovery chance here. Is that a scoring opportunity?
It looks like it could be.
Oh no, drop the flag. Oh no. Overseer's making a break for it.
This is trouble. I'm gonna try and get him in capture before they can score. Got it.
Oh, Overseer's got moves.
They do.
Couldn't quite get them in time. Zac and Bruce, you like the T10? Well, Zac and Arthur tried out the T10 not long ago.
The T10.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was. It's if you like that kind of thing, where you're not going to be flying around and doing a lot of nifty moves. You're just going to be a tank in the middle of the battlefield. Definitely try out a Type 10 with a lot of turrets on it. If you have especially someone to multi-crew with, it makes it even better.
Okay, 3 minutes to go. Still no winners.
Not right now. Overseer is going to score.
No.
He's going to score.
Yeah, you're right. I can see it. I can see it.
Ah! Oh, so close.
Ah.
Defeat. Defeat.
Time to eat some humble pie, I think.
Yep. It may be time. We've experienced defeat.
We have. Well done to everyone in that game, especially
Indeed.
Overseer, who was probably the MVP there, although Taz on our side got just as many kills. So well done to both of you, as well as everyone else who played.
Yep. Very well done. You've defeated the champion. So at the minute, the community is the champion. Until next time, Bruce.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll have our chance to reclaim the throne.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a little while. Like you say, we do this maybe every month, maybe every couple of weeks. We'll come back.
For sure.
We'll come back stronger.
We'll regroup
as well. We're going to regroup. Yeah, maybe practice a little bit and get our revenge. Certainly.
Indeed. Well, that will put an end to the stream on a it's not a sour note. It's the beginning of our redemption arc, Bruce. Now we're going to have to go on a sort of training montage and and improve our skills and come back ready for another run at it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm well up for that. We'll get some training sessions in and come back better than ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so thank you everybody in the chat for joining us as always. Much appreciated. Hope you had a nice time. It was a nice, chilled, relaxed stream. We shall be back on Tuesday. I believe it's Super Cruise News on Tuesday. If my maths is right, there wasn't one this week, so there must be one next week.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, Super Cruise News is back on Tuesday. We'll see you guys for that. We're going to share community content as well as hopefully some game stuff as well.
Yeah, so we'll please stick around to see if we can find somebody to raid. And if we do, as always, please be friendly. Please be kind to whoever we raid. And yeah, any other words to sign off, Bruce, on today's stream?
Other than to say we'll get you next time. Besides that, no, thank you all for joining us. As always, it's a pleasure to stream for you and to have you with us. So lots of 07s for watching, and to our mods as well, as always, who do a wonderful job moderating for us, both on YouTube and Twitch. Hopefully you enjoy the content that we're about to show you. We're going to raid one of our lovely creators, so stick around for that if you want to see some more Elite Dangerous.
Yep. Okay, so until next week, see you later, everybody. 07.
07. Bye-bye.